Yo, what's up YouTube? This is JamMerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys, and today we are completing Stepanenko, so let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel, and today guys, what we're going to be doing is going through and finally claiming up Stepanenko, guys. Arguably the hardest campaign in the game. Now you may be wondering where I've been for the past sort of 5 days or so, but guys, to be honest, the game has been extremely slow. I've been relatively busy with other things outside of the game, so I haven't really had time to record any videos. Plus, you know, there really just hasn't been anything in the game, guys. For me, this has probably been one of the slowest periods for FIFA Mobile I've ever experienced since I started playing back in Season 1. You know, ever since the start of Season 1. In Season 1, guys, you know, we always had sort of interim things, you know, before promos would come, after promos would come, in terms of like coin packs. It'd always be different events, etc., like live events that you could play. But this time, guys, you know, it just feels very slow. You know, the community is feeling, you know, relatively disappointed right now. And, you know, I'm definitely one of them, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely one of them. Now, obviously, since Luna has ended, guys, you know, we've received not much at all, guys. Absolutely nothing. I think there's been record breakers, there's been those matchup packs, and also, you know, those Road to Riches packs, guys. All stuff that, you know, that people don't necessarily really want to see. You know, like, in my opinion, I don't see, like, why we can't get, you know, the odd coin pack here and there. Like, would it really destroy the game if we got, say, a matchups coin pack? Or, you know, maybe like the Road to Riches, guys. If you guys are new this season, Road to Riches last season was actually a live event where you could get coins. Like, I don't see why that couldn't be just like an event instead of a FIFA point pack. But yeah, obviously, guys, you know, no SBCs have come yet. You know, people have been very hyped up about those, but still nothing in the game yet. And also, guys, obviously, you know, we are going to be getting some changes. You know, there's been communication, a little bit of communication from Tom on Twitter. Like, there are verse attack rewards coming, and there are SBCs coming, but when, I don't know. And obviously, you know, St. Patrick's Day in real life is around the corner. Could we be getting an event for that? I'm hoping so, guys, because last season, St. Patrick's Day was actually a really fun event. You know, we had community challenges, etc. So let's hope that, you know, obviously in the next sort of few days or so, we do get something in relation to just to make the game fresh again, because a lot of people, you know, aren't really enjoying the game at the moment. And for me, like, I literally, like, all I do is just my daily activities, and that's about it, guys, to be honest, because there's nothing else to do. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the current state of the game. Obviously, guys, you know, we're going to stick through this, and hopefully that the game does get more enjoyable. But until then, guys, there's not much we can do except for hope and pray that, you know, something comes to the game, because that's it, guys. That's it. It's sad. Like, you know, we're halfway through the season, and the game should be hype. You know, it should be peaking at the moment, but it's really just at a really like down point, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think about that. But other than that, let's jump into some gameplay, guys. We're going to talk about sort of my strategy. We're going to go through my team, and then we will go from there. So, guys, here we are. We are coming up against the Kaiser Chiefs, 75 minutes into the game. So, as you guys can see, we are 4-3 up. We're just going to go through and do this, and then we're going to go on to versing our Shakhtar. So, we've got Lens on the ball here. Let's see if he can finish. Unfortunately, guys, we do overcook that shot, and we do not manage to score that goal, so that's a bit unfortunate. Let's see if we can get Petit on the ball. We've got Carlos Puyol here. Can he stop the attack? As we get Mbappe. Mbappe is in a very strange position. I'll show you guys the team that I'm using, because it is by far, like, you know, not probably the most expected team. A lot of people, you know about using the 4-2-2-2. But it's something that I feel that is very important. So we do actually need to score this goal here. Obviously, guys, kickoff goals, as usual, are extremely important. As you guys see there, all it took me to score that goal was a simple roulette. It's all about timing, and it's all about placement. Let's see if we can dispossess here. Can we score again, guys? Let's see if we can score. So as you guys can see, we're not actually sprinting with Jermaine Lens there. We only sprint once we're in free space. So obviously we build up to the perfect opportunity to do the rainbow, and then once we've done the rainbow and we're in space, then we choose to go through and sprint. So it looks as though, guys, we are going to score 6 goals in 45 minutes of play, and we do end up winning that one 6-4. So that is one closer step to the completion of Stepanenko, guys. So let's go through and claim it up. The reward for this win, let's see what we can get. Can we get anything decent from this win? Unfortunately, we do not, guys. We only get a 70 overall card. So here we are, guys, in the final big game for the Stepanenko, guys, against Shakhtar. This is going to be tough. I've heard a lot of people, you know, have struggled with this match. So let's see if we can do it first time, guys. Let's see if we can do it first time. So we start off traditionally with the rainbow. We go again, and can we finish? Unfortunately, we cannot. He does manage to save that, so that is not a good start. And then we manage to somehow header the ball over the goal, and the ball goes out of play. So let's see what we can do, guys. Let's do this. Hey, let's do this first time. That would be absolutely fantastic. So we're just rainbowing again with Lens, guys, and there we go. Now, what I'm going to be talking to you guys about now is just sort of the tactics that I use for defense, especially after scoring a goal. So what I do, guys, is run diagonally with my striker, who's the left-handed striker, across the face of the guy who is running at me. And generally what I find is that they do not pass back, because a lot of problems that people have is that they actually pass back, and that causes so much time to sort of just waste, because obviously, guys, in the rest of the world, there is absolutely no extra time, which makes this, you know, a bit challenging, but it's definitely doable, guys. Let's see what we can do here. So we're just going to wait for the opening before we rainbow. We didn't actually sprint there, guys. See, sprinting, honestly, it causes so many problems when you use it incorrectly, because if you sprint and there's defenders everywhere, you're just going to lose the ball, guys. As you guys can see there, once again, we ran diagonally in from kickoff with Messi, and then we switched to one of our central defensive midfielders, who in this case, guys, is actually Jermaine Lens. We are using Jermaine Lens as a central defensive midfielder. Like I said, guys, once we finish this, we will go through and show you my team. As we've got Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball here, and we do manage to finish, so we still need to score 2 goals at least, unless they score again before the clock does expire. So let's do it again, running diagonally with Messi, guys, then switching to Petit, and then hoping that he runs directly at him. And there you go, guys. It's as simple as that. Like, sometimes it's not foolproof, but I swear, like 95% of the time, that is the best way to defend after, you know, you scoring a goal, guys. And I think that in my opinion, is probably one of the best tips that I can give, and that I've found in relation to beating the Stepanenko and also the Pogba, guys. Pogba has the exact same tactics, but obviously the Stepanenko, as we score a great goal there, the Stepanenko campaign, guys, is definitely much harder because of the fact that there's no extra time. Here we are running with Messi again, then we switch to Jermaine Lens. We sort of messed that up because we started with Owen, but you always want to start with the left-hand striker. And obviously, guys, when they do start to pass the ball back, what you need to focus on is just running away. Let's see if we can finish Shakhtar first time, guys, as we accidentally overrun on the sprint button. But we've got Owen in space. Can we finish it, guys? Can we beat Shakhtar first time? We do score, guys, so all we need to do is stop this possession, and then we get Stepanenko, guys. Man, what an achievement. To be honest, like, I didn't find this one nearly as difficult as Pogba. I think it's just because of the fact that obviously over time, my gameplay has improved. Obviously, and my team has improved as well. But it's still a team that everybody should be able to have, guys. That's why I'm making this video, to show you that, you know, most people should have this team or can get this team easily. But here it is, guys. What a game, guys. What a game. And Stepanenko is coming home. Let's go. Let's go through and open up this reward and see what we get. Can we get a decent player? Has anybody pulled an elite from these? Let me know in the comment section down below as we get some XP. And we actually get Cerner. Okay, that's a decent pull. I'll take that. He'll be worth a solid amount of coins, guys. So that's a nice little reward before we go through and claim up Stepanenko, guys. And here he is, the 90 overall central defensive midfielder, who's extremely difficult to get, but definitely obtainable. And boom, baby, 90 overall Stepanenko, guys. What an absolutely insane card. Will I be using him? I'm not sure. But let's just go on to the team, guys. So as you can see here, we've got Messi and Owen as strikers. We've then got Acosta at central attacking midfielder. Lens, Petit, Ali. I would usually use Ferdinand or Ramos, but when I updated the team, it changed to Carlos Puyol. Just because of the fact that, obviously, Ferdinand has got a bit more pace. And in my opinion, guys, pace is key. You want to put all your fastest players in the game. And I feel that Lens at central defensive midfielder, left-sided central defensive midfielder is absolutely key. You saw how often he got the ball, guys, and you saw how often he stopped the attack just because of his pace, you know. It was so good. But yeah, if you guys need help, definitely use 4-2-2-2, guys. It 100% will help you go forward. And you can use this in the Pogba campaign as well. But there's just the team that I'm using, guys. Pretty nice, you know. Owen, I don't really mind Owen, to be honest. He's pretty quick. A lot of people don't really like him, but I'm still using him, guys. But there's the team. Anyway, let's just go into a few other things, and then here we are, guys. So we just require one more campaign to do, so we can finally be finished with campaigns. The remaining campaign is obviously Lewandowski, guys. We haven't really worked on him at all. We're only on chapter 3, but we will be working on him slowly, just, you know, for daily activities, etc. But let's go through and just claim up this and end off the video. But other than that, guys, let me know your progress in campaigns. And, oh, okay, 77. And this is JamMerit signing out for the day. Thank you all for everything, and peace.